Hi everybody, this is Brady the Honest Woodcutter, and today I'm Brady the Honest Construction Worker. I'm going to be working on the kitchen of our little of our church that we bought down here. We work on the little church, on the little kitchen unit. When I was down here last time, I noticed that there's quite a bit of water damage to the floor. I had seen it before, but when I was here last time, I realized it's a little worse than I thought. This vinyl here is really, I don't know if you can see how much it's buckled, but when you push on it, the whole thing moves. So I'm going to attempt to take these bottom cabinets out so that I can take this floor up, take the vinyl up, and see what kind of water damage we got. There's been a water leak and they've repaired it. Obviously, somebody has spilled their purple primer, PVC primer there. I noticed that. I mean, you can see it on the pipes there. I mean, that's obviously what that is. So they've had a water leak probably over the winter when we had the extreme cold, and they've repaired it. But I've still got a lot of leak back here since we turned the water on. This one pipe on the right side is dripping at the elbow. I didn't bring down pipe cutters to cut pipes. I didn't even think about that. But I did bring down some basic construction tools that I'm going to need to take to remove the cabinets. We got a hammer. I got a 3 different pry bars, a screwdriver with different tips in it. That should honestly be everything I need to take this. Oh, and I brought a utility knife, which is here somewhere. I've got a pair of channel locks if I need them. I don't need a tape measure today, obviously. But anyway, I'm gonna try to get this one little cabinet out. Let me set this camera over here, and I'm gonna get on this. I had to send the old folks to town for a pair of pipe cutters and some glue and primer and some couplers, just in the event that I do get to this plumbing today. But I've got the water shut off the well house. Oh yeah, I've been battling wasps. I had to bring down wasp spray because I knew the well house was full of red wasps, and I ain't gonna deal with them mean bastards. So I dealt with them, but in my own way, because I had to be able to get the well house to shut the water off. So I got rid of them. The flies have been really bad down here. I don't know, and we're not sure where they're coming from, but we got some sticky strips and some dairy spray, and I've been working on killing them off. And so now I'm gonna get on to actually getting something done. So let me make sure this thing's set up to where we can see good. And a little more tilt here. And I'm gonna start by removing the quarter round trim at the bottom using a flat wrecking bar, nail puller, and a hammer. And we'll right here in this corner. We'll start right here in this outside corner. I'd rather not break it, but if I do, it's not a big deal. I'm not really trying to save it. Idea is just to get it out. And I do want to save the cabinets though, so I got to be ginger about that. Let's see here. Nailed into the cabinet too, huh? There we go. That one's off. There's one piece of trim out. Let's try to remove this piece of. See if I can get this backsplash off without damaging too much. I don't know what kind of damage I'm going to do here, but this has to come off somehow, so I gotta do what I gotta do. My goodness. Okay, let's see, this whole trim here is going to have to come off somehow. Boy. I'm not quite sure how to take that stuff off either. Never dealt with this little tiny aluminum trim like this before. Okay, I got an idea. I will very carefully, so I don't break my tool, I'm going to see if I can use this, one of them double bit screwdrivers. It also triples as a take off 1/4 inch hex head screws. Stick that in there with the flat blade sticking out. I'm going to see if I can get up underneath of this. Use this as like a chisel. Get up underneath of here and get this out of here, get this loose. There we go. Ooh, it's taking the whole thing off. Ooh, that's not good. Let's not do that if I can help it. Now, I may just have to do what I have to do. I might just have to do whatever I have to do here. The thing about this kitchen is temporary. It's a temporary solution, so if I destroy a few things, it's okay. I just don't want to destroy these main cabinets. We have to use these for now, so. Okay, well, I think I can take the whole thing off with it on there. Looks like. Yeah, there we go. That's loose. That's just a piece of board. That's not even, okay. Okay, I see what we got going on here. And this kitchen was built in the 60s, so there ain't no telling what I'm going to find. You can tear up the wall some, I see. And I'll patch that up. I'll patch it up, make it look the best I can. Now I got to get under here and see what I got to do about getting these cabinets out. I'm not quite sure how they put these in here. I have a feeling they nailed them in. I'm going to try to just get behind them with this again. Let me back up a little bit here so you can see what I'm doing. Put you over here. I'm gonna get done like that. Let's see if I can just get behind this and get it to come loose. Hopefully I don't destroy everything. Oh boy, there's just no room. I felt it give a little bit. Oh man, I hate to just keep hammering on that same spot, but okay, it's giving a little bit. I'll get up here at the top, see if I can get it. Idea is to get these loose enough I can get a big wrecking bar behind it. And they're going to fight me every inch of the way, I can tell you that much. Good Lord. Let me try the bottom. Wow. Let's nail the cabinets in, that's a good idea. That's what they invented cabinet screws for. Apparently, they didn't have any. In 1964, they didn't have such fancy things, I guess. Cabinet screws. Ooh, what a concept. See if I can get right here on the corner. I don't want to pry over here, obviously, because the stud will be here. So I want to pry against something solid so that I do minimal damage to the wall. One thing they have is this thing holding on. Maybe down here. Yep, at the bottom. There we go. There we go. Oh, that's loose. Okay. I'll pull that thing out of there. It's almost loose. I entertained the idea that it was loose. There we go. There we go. It might have been hooked into the floor too. I hope not. If it was, that would be difficult to deal with. Let's see here in a minute. Let's see what I'm dealing with. Yeah, I don't feel it dragging on anything, so I think it's okay. I'm just going to push this over here. All right. There's phase one. I'm going to see. Now I'm going to remove this this little metal transition strip right here on the floor. And I definitely don't need that piece of junk, so I don't care what I got to do to get it up. Shape this floor's in. It's definitely been, oh yeah, it's definitely been wet. Look at here. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can see this. Look at the plywood. Wow, man. That plywood is gnarly. This is why the cabinets have to come out, because I've got to be able to take this whole section of floor out and put new plywood down. Oh my goodness. Whew, that stinks bad too. That's where the smell is coming from in the house. That's what kind of alerted us that maybe the floor was worse than we thought. Was that when you walk in, it smells really musky in here. And at first we thought maybe it was just because of the age of the building, you know, all the old paneling in it and stuff. A lot of these old houses, the 50s, 60s, you walk in them and they got that odd odor. But this one's definitely musky, and now I understand why. And that is a bad deal. I'm going to, all right, let me pause this and I'll get back to you in a minute. Let me see if I can get this vinyl out. Well, I'm still waiting on them to get back from town. I got the vinyl up and what I could get of this old floor tile. That is a nasty, stinking floor. I wish you could smell it. It's enough to make me want to hurl. That's going to be a gross job. I'm just wanting to get these pipes taken out. I've got to take all this crap. Let me pull this out of here. I've got to take all this loose. I want to take this loose in a manner to which I can patch it back together and use it once I put the cabinets back. That's steel pipe coming in, and I don't want to fool with that right now. I will end up, I'm sure, replacing all that with PEX coming all the way to the house. I don't want to deal with that stupid steel pipe. That's some crap. So I will end up taking all that out. But for now, I just want to be able to just put this back. There is a small water heater under here as well. A little, I don't even know how many gallon that thing is. I'm not sure how many gallon that little bitty water heater is, but I want to be able to, I plan on just cutting the lines back here where I can just splice them back, together. That'll be the easiest way to fix it. And then take all this drain line loose for the sink. Hopefully be able to take it loose clear through the floor. That's what I'm going to try to do. And then that steel pipe there, I'm just going to have to slip the cabinet up and over that. That's going to suck, but I'm going to try to make it work as best I can. And then I've got this back here that I've got to cut loose. I got to cut so that I can get the cabinet out from around them as well. So that's what I sent them to town to get the PVC pipe cutter for, because I didn't think about bringing mine. So I guess, y'all, that's really all I can do for the moment. I don't want to let this sit here and this tablet sit here and run the battery out for nothing. So I will conclude for now, and I'm glad you all got to see the kind of mess I got myself into. Y'all have a good day, and I'll see you guys soon.